So there were two streams going on YouTube, but I think I've got that fixed. They're still going. I don't know how this is gonna work, honestly. Um, I don't know if my internet's gonna be really shit or not, but we'll find out. So I saw the Backrooms movie today, and that got me wanting to play something Backroomsy. And I remembered hearing that there was like a really good Minecraft mod or like mod pack. So I started it up and I immediately thought like as soon as I got into the Backrooms, I was like, this looks way better than anything I've ever seen in Minecraft. I'm gonna turn the cheats on just in case. So I wanted to stream it instead, and I finally can stream on YouTube after the 24 hours of like waiting. I'm not drinking this time like I have been recently when I've streamed. I need to turn the audio up a little bit. Do I have any filters on here to like I've got a limiter. So hopefully it shouldn't get too crazy. Honestly, like my video settings real quick. Frame rate, that's good. Okay, I think we're fine. So here we go. I don't know how spooky and scary this is gonna be. I'm gonna be totally honest. But look at this. Look at this lighting. This is like insane. Like a film grain on everything. I don't know how they're able to do this in Minecraft. Said you can see your messages. How do I just sign up and I got my lights turned out and everything. I'm ready for like full spook. I don't scream when I get scared really, but I will jump. You'll probably see like a crazy mouse shake or something. Oh, it's got like a motion blur. Oh shit. I kind of I kind of don't like that. That that's too loud. That's too loud. I can already tell. That's too loud. That's still pretty loud. Um I also don't see that limiter doing too much. I turn it down to there. This is wild. I just want to double. Okay. Kind of hoping it does a little Sound again, not something too scary. I can test if it's gonna be too loud still. Handprint. Probably fine. I feel like I'm chugging a little. Okay, I can't see my FPS. Oh, I'm chugging a lot. Uh, on to 60. This area in particular. Yeah, it's still so loud. I don't think that's doing anything. One of these like creature monsters is gonna blow my eardrums out. And I'm honestly like really scared about that. I'm not gonna be streaming for very long. I just want to check this out a little. And like look at it. Just like beautiful. I mean, maybe that's not the right word, but alright, well, something just run across there. What the fuck is that? Is that okay? That's the texture freaking out. Maybe that means something, right? Files. Okay, where was that? Where's that freaking out texture? Oh, I don't like that. I would very much like to return to somewhere it's light. What is that? Everything. I'm going crazy. Every little thing is like I feel like is a creature. Sorry about that loud ass chair. Noise gate is supposed to get rid of that, but I put my water. I hate this. Wait, is this a handprint I saw before? So is this one of those back rooms where it's like you got a billion levels and you've got your insanity and you got to drink your almond water or whatever? Or is this just like your classic back rooms? Kinda hoping it's the latter. I've become like so disenfranchised with and food. Okay. That sounds like it's getting closer. Oh, I hated that. That that was awful. No, I've become very I was saying disenfranchised. I don't know if that's the right word. A lot of backroom shit just like doesn't do it for me. Something's going on here. Pressing E like I can fucking interact with stuff that way. It's become such a thing of like there's thousands of like different monsters that all have their own different rules. Epilepsy warning, by the way, I guess. Like the hundreds of thousands of it's almost lost what's made it so interesting, or what made it so interesting to begin with. And if this isn't doing like the levels thing, or at least if it's not like leaning too heavily into it, then like this has got my attention, honestly. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Well, we found something. Let me eat some of this food. Also, the hot bar goes away. I like that. Okay, we're getting into levels. I see, I see. We're getting into the shit that I was just talking about, how, like, I'm not a fan of. But it depends on how bloated it gets, right? Also, I don't know if I said this already. Probably as soon as I get, like, one big spook, I'm going to bed. If, like, I get a big spook that, like, kills me or something. Because it is incredibly late, and this was a very spur of the moment decision. I don't think that's how that phrase goes. These reflections are like amazing. No, you're not. I don't know why I fucking checked. That was the worst thing I could have done. Hey, hey, what the fuck? What is happening? What is happening? Why am I getting hurt? What's hurting me? Who's the smile creatures? Okay, we are getting a little bit into that territory, but we're not fully there yet, right? This is this is gorgeous. I mean, the lighting, it's so creepy. And if I did this, I probably wouldn't even be able to tell that this was Minecraft if you showed this to me. I mean, the hot bar is what really kind of gives it away. I was gonna play in just F1, but it was messing with me in the chat too. There's something I'm supposed to like do. Is there like a code? This way's dark. What if I go this way? Yeah, I have to go down like the sides. Like, where's this ending? Now these fucking smile creatures are gonna get me. I saw you. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh. Okay, okay. You know what? It spawns me back here. I like that. Gives me my stuff back. Honestly, I don't know what was happening with that. I don't know why it was killing me. I didn't see any smilers. Okay, that's not doing anything. So, I think I just have to wander until something pops out. No, I had no idea You could make Minecraft mods that looked like this. Okay, it disappears when I like zoom and stuff, but the reflection's crazy. It's got all this like film grain. I think a lot of this is because of like Fabric or Neoforge. I don't know which this is on. But I have like seen that as soon as people started learning how to do stuff with Fabric and Neoforge, mods just started like getting crazy. And I'm all here for it. What is this? It's a wall. This is something that's not normal. Is this where I came from? I hope not. I've seen maybe like a knife or something that would make me feel a lot better. Even though I can't stab whatever entities are gonna show up. I've seen people have taken the source code of Mario 64. Are these smileys gonna come back now? I don't like that. Where is it? Where why? I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to look at them with the flashlight, but they're hitting me like through the walls and the flashlight doesn't go through the walls. But because people have like the source code of Mario 64, as I was saying, people have like made it so you can just play as Mario in Minecraft. Uh, and it's just like the full controls, exact same physics. I've seen a Katamari mod where every block you're like a ball, and every block you move over, you collect. That's really fun for like a couple of minutes until like it gets so big that your game just crashes. Something's up over here. Maybe I should preserve my canned food and start eating mushrooms. Because if I'm only healing like 2 or 3 hearts, I can't be using my big food. And I've got like a stack of mushrooms. I saw the mushroom pop up and I thought it was like a blood stain that just appeared. That genuinely scared me. Um, okay, we've got more than enough mushrooms right now. What happens if I eat it though? We like start hallucinating. No, I'm good. Back at the. I don't want to go back in there. That might be what I need to do, but wait, wait. A wall. This is like the corner of the numbers. Okay, okay. Not now. Not right now. This has got to be the way to the next level. I'm getting out of there. Oh, oh. Gotta, gotta turn on subtitles, see if there's any secrets in there or something. Maybe they don't show up at all. Things are definitely making noise. I've seen before that like some mods will put like a secret message in the subtitle name, especially for like horror mods where they try to scare you. Tries to get like a oh we're we're onto you, breaking the fourth wall kind of thing. Just okay, okay. Oh shit. The pool room. There's sound for the splashing. I can't jump, I've just realized. I really tried. I probably should have looked into like whether there's an end to this. I'm actually gonna do that really quick. I don't want to be like, oh, blah blah blah. I just want to see if it's like, oh, this takes like an hour to get through, and then if I was like 20 something minutes in, uh, I wouldn't want to like quit if I was like by the end, but it doesn't say anything about it takes. This is a however long experience, so I think I'll just go until like I kind of don't feel like it, you know. I mean, especially if it was letting me continue from the level I was at with my stuff. I mean, that's what it did in the last one. I don't know if it does that in all of these levels. I'm trying to stay out of the water as much as I can, in case anything hears me. Oh, okay. That was something in binary. I didn't like that. I don't know if I should translate whatever that binary was, or it would just be like a waste of time. I mean, it's probably like a cool little Easter egg, but ow, ow, get out of here. Get T. The water always hurts now. That's good to know. Let me get the subtitles out of here because nothing I'm doing is doing that. Maybe it's the creaking. There was the first creak, I was taking damage. Now there's the second creak, and I'm not taking damage anymore. Ooh, this is a lovely area. Dude, this kind of thing is so impressive. This like isn't even Minecraft anymore. Just like made a different game using Minecraft's like engine. T. Use the same T's? Water real quick. All this swimming sure is making me thirsty. I'm gonna clear my hand out. Holding that is kind of fucking with the water physics. I'm just trying to get like immersed, you know? Like listen to the water. Kind of weird that it sounds like it's flowing. I mean, it's pretty stagnant. I guess that's just part of the creepiness of it. That changed. That something just changed. That because the water now hurts me? If it did that before, I just like didn't notice. Ow, okay, yep. This feels important though. No, it's not. Cool. Thought maybe being in the that little pool in the middle of it maybe would take me to the next level. Oh, this is new. Water still hurts. Water still hurts. Okay. Red sky. I will say for the Backrooms movie, I'm not gonna talk about any spoilers or anything because it's so new. Like a diving board. Do I have to jump up the diving board? I feel like this was my initial concern when there was an announcement that there was going to be a Backrooms movie. I thought it would be very hard to write a story about the Backrooms, you know? I mean, Kane Pixels, this still hurt? Yes, okay. He's had his online series, which, I've been watching for a while. I mean, it is very good, but it's all in kind of segmented arts. And the intrigue is just like how strange the environment is. The environment is the story. So I was a little weary about how that can be stretched out into a full length movie. But I think they did a pretty good job, you know? And I saw an interview literally maybe like half an hour before I went streaming, before I went live. Oh, the sky changes, so now it's safe. Okay, okay, I get it. But I saw an interview and Kane was talking about um oh, well, that's not nice. Is it doing anything? I don't think that did much. Maybe nausea doesn't work with all the effects on over the thing for like the film grain. But just talking about how like he called it lore bloating. How a lot of things get bloated with like there has to be so much lore and everything has to be explained. And then if you're gonna make anything else, I mean, it was pretty clear he was kind of talking about Five Nights at Freddy's. But and the more content you want to make, the more lore you have to have, and how that's kind of something he wanted to avoid. I mean, I heard that he's already looking at making a new or a second Backrooms movie. He's looking for someone to help him with the screenplay, and I hope he does because like as like a film. I'm not like a super film nerd, but I love good cinematography and all that. The Backrooms movie was very fun to just like look at, to get that unease in the environment. Is this I don't know if I'm progressing or if I'm going back to where I was. 'Cause I wasn't seeing the sun for a while, and now the sky's out. Going back to where it's dark, I could have just looped back. Okay, I guess I won't. Now this looks different. I just shifted back. It's nighttime? Wait, are these the Twin Towers where it gave me the binary? Can't be, right? I didn't loop back to the start. Did I? Fuck, I might have looped around. What if the binary was like important? What if, like I needed to translate that? Maybe it gave me a hint. I know, see, because this is a different tower. Is it? Going. I mean, I know I have to find a way to get to the next exit. I'm just gonna have to take this. For the next level, I should say. That looks interesting. Is there an easy way I can loop over to it? No. Thought I heard breathing. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, in my honest opinion, about like kind of overcomplicating. There's compared to the office building, a bunch of like ethereal pools with the sunlight coming down. Yeah, it's like it's liminal, which is such a big buzzword, but it's not scary. Maybe it's just me. This doesn't creep me out in the way that like the office buildings do. I think it's because the office spaces are such a specific. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh, I thought maybe that would be the level trigger. It was not. Hmm. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta do the mushrooms. Are we on like a cycle? I'd really like to be able to get back in the water. I don't know. I feel like I've spent like as long here as I did in all the other places combined. This is just like block? Ow. Block. What if I let me translate that binary? Maybe um leave. Okay, that was the least helpful thing you could have told me. I've seen these places before. Either there's just one thing that I've missed, or they made this like especially confusing. Unless I've just gotten lucky, like really lucky with the first couple floors. It's supposed to take a long time to look around. But if I can't find the next level soon, I might just like call it here. Like I don't know, I feel like wandering around the pool rooms is not quite as interesting as seeing all the sights. Like I've seen enough of the pool. I want to see what the other things are. I mean, it can't just like this can't just like be the end, right? Wait, I haven't seen this before. This is how I get out. I was here. I was at the diving board. And I remember looking up and seeing the building up there, and I missed the stairs. Okay. Uh, I could have been done with the pool like 10 or 15 minutes ago. Or not, because there's still more water and more pools. You I can't tank that. It's gonna kill me. I think I literally have to wait for the cycle to switch. Like, let me back in the water. Said I could read my chat messages, but I haven't gotten any responses. I only tried once, but let's try to tank it. We got enough mushrooms. Huh? I want to heal up before whatever is down there. Yeah, I think that's good. My flashlight's still broken. Oh, now we're outside. 99. This grass. It's the one where like you gotta be inside at nighttime, or else like you just get killed. Or is that a different level? I don't know enough about the intricacies of the backrooms, right? And that's kind of the issue. There's like too much to know. Oh, flock of ravens? Crows? Do I want to see what's up with them? Might as well. Okay, well, off they go. That doesn't sound good. That sounds like I need to get inside somewhere. Like here. Sprint. Somebody that's not like a siren head guy. Well, this isn't really inside. Whatever happened to Siren Head, by the way? You know, he was such a cool concept that people ditched so quickly. I don't like that. I especially don't like that it's directional. I'm gonna do the only thing I can do going forward. I feel like if Siren Head was invented in the glory days of the creepypasta, he would be like a cultural icon like Slender Man and Jeff the Killer. Yeah, that's another siren. I don't know if they do anything. 9 again? Well, I don't remember you being so close to the hole. If I see the other thing, then I know I've looped. There was like a little square of Backrooms wallpaper. Like, don't see that. You have like a door? Yeah, you just have to wander away. I just need to find the border. Or, I don't know, there's probably no border, but I have to find where things different. What I'm doing right now. Getting me anywhere. I feel like I'm gonna come back up to like the telephone pole. There is that mark on my screen. Mark on my screen at some point. But have I gone too far? Maybe I should avoid against my best judgment. I should go. Iron. Okay, yeah, I've wrapped back around the telephone pole. I had a feeling this would happen. I think it might be better to stay near them. This is a monolith. It's gonna be like what I saw before, which is like the gates. Kinda looks like it. Yep. Oh, wait, this one has a staircase. The other one did not have a staircase. Is that it? Did I escape? I guess so. I escaped the back rooms. Okay, I want to see. Okay, bring me back now that I've officially beaten the mod pack. When I was looking to see if there was anything that said how long it would be, there were a list of commands. Okay. First of all, this is really cool. I wanted to. There's Flash Skinwalker. You can turn someone into a Skinwalker. I don't know what that does. I feel like this is gonna be loud. I'm gonna turn this down a little. Okay, yep. Probably a good thing I turned down the thing. Like, what does this do? I, I see. Okay, you know what? I think I get what this is for. This is like use the chair. It said turn your friends into a skinwalker. So I think if there was somebody else here, they might see me and think I'm a person, and then whatever I am just like goes and attacks them. I can, I can also do release to no longer be a skinwalker. And on top of all of that, there is one more command I wanted to check out. Although I'm going to... The audio bar just doesn't seem to work for turning things down. So to avoid like any ear pain, I'm turning it down through the volume mixer. There is Backrooms events. Event only occurs in level 2. Okay, so I can trigger the things. That's cool. Are there any events that I didn't see? There's level 1, level 2, or the infinite field. I'm in... Oh, this is level 0, isn't it? Um... Blackout just turns all the lights out. What does this look like from up here? Yeah, it's just like empty. These are interesting. I'm just doing a little exploring at this point. Okay, that's like big ceilings. Does this just kill me? Yes, okay. Escape. Now this is interesting. A little piece of geometry I've never seen before. I just want to see one more thing. I don't think there's a way I can teleport to the different places. Right, so I can't do like yeah, there's no like warp or anything. So unfortunately I can't see what the warp event is. But that could just be what was happening. You make the smilers. Um, Here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try to summon things. Summon whatever that is. I only ever encountered the smiler. Let's just get a little bit of a... Ooh, that's weird. Now, if I were in survival... You... Okay, you don't hurt. I can't really see what I look like, but that is my skin. What if I... Oh, you're just like a friend. You're gonna try to kill me at some point. Real quick, just there we go. There's a bot in the chat. So you've got to try to kill me, right? You're like weirdly friendly. Am I on peaceful? No, I'm not. What happens if I? I feel bad for doing this. Can I kill this thing? Oh, oh, you know what? I think when the um, oh shit. Okay, I think when the lights went out, that's when he changed. Oh, okay. That's really fucking cool looking and impossible to get away from. Okay, I was trying to go up to game mode creative, but it's too far back. I should just. This is gonna be an issue unless I get rid of him. Yes. Okay. And the only thing I didn't see else was the walker. I forgot to. Ugh. Okay, I can't see it very well because it's all dark. If there was a place with light. Okay, it's still pretty hard to see. Oh, that's its face. So if I was in, I'll do that again. Just switch. You do. I think you're broken. Yeah, that's broken. Well, I don't know, I mean, that was pretty neat. I'm glad I checked it out. It took about an hour, which was a little longer than I was hoping to go for, but it would have been less time if I had just uh oh, it would have been less time if I had gotten into the pool rooms, or finished the pool rooms correctly. But yeah, that's pretty fun. Uh, that's it for the stream. I'm going to bed. Goodbye.